Oh, he's not.
Bro.
He's not. He's fine. He's fine.
Bro.
He's fine.
I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? We got me and my boy Josh here for some fucking Attack on Titan. This is the second half of the final season.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, the hype is real. We've been waiting for this shit for a good 6 months, y'all. So first, right off the bat, what would you say is your like predictions, expectations? What are you thinking, man?
Bro, we gotta see some nice ass battle scenes. First of all, that's what I'm hoping for. Like, I feel like some finale worthy battles. I want to see Levi like just absolutely go in.
Yep.
Like he's the goat. Yeah, I don't. Honestly, I was shocked this past in part one with like everything about the betrayal, like with Mikasa and Army and stuff. Saying he's like, I remember him saying like Mikasa's pretty much like a slave, and if there's anything he despises, it's slaves. And I was like, bro, that's Mikasa, bro.
Yeah,
like, no.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, and we got hella recap going on right now. So yeah, like the Mikasa Eren stuff, and she still came to his defense whenever Eren was about to fight Armin, right? The Levi stuff too. The last with Levi that we left off was he was burned, or he was near the thunder spear explosion that Zeke popped off, and we were talking about this a second ago. So Zeke was fucked up from the explosion, and then he got a Titan took him and put him in his stomach.
Bro, that's crazy.
And I still like that confused the hell out of me too.
Yeah.
I assumed it was just Zeke controlling a Titan. But I don't know if we said this already, but this is season 4, episode 17. This one's called Judgment. His plan is pretty much like he said. There's no better feeling than not being born into this world.
Yo, man.
You know, and it's that now that's depressing.
My man's lost the plot, bro.
Yeah. So you know, he's been through a lot, and again, so he wants to do this by using the founding Titan to change how the aliens' bodies work, so they can't reproduce. It was done to overcome some plagues. So they're like, it's implied that we can do it this way too, right?
The whole part one, I had no idea what Eren was thinking. I still don't know what he's thinking, bro.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get a little bit of clarity on this Judgment Day.
Right. Yeah. This is gonna be Judgment Day, man, because like we're seconds away from a fucking rumbling, because we still have the threat of tens of millions of Titans trampling the world. But I'm ready to get into this shit. You ready to get into this?
Bro, I'm so ready.
Alright, yo. We're hyped. We're gonna get into this. Leave your comments down below. Links in the description for Patreon tiers if you want to go and look at reactions. Extra stuff over there on that side. But we're not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get right into it. The fuck?
Yeah.
Those fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not.
Bro.
He's not. He's fine. He's fine.
Bro.
He's fine.
He better be fucking fine. I'm telling you, they can't start off like this, bro. They can't do it.
Oh. No.
No.
Fully. It's like he healed himself from the other Titan. It seemed like he sucked
his life out of him.
This man got born just now. Oh, man. Ymir?
Bro.
Where? What? The other Ymir just looked up at the sky in the same way too.
Yo.
Oh, they're going heavy here, bro.
Yo,
They're going heavy. This is like round 5 between these two. How many times did these dudes fought?
For real, bro.
What? Oh, Anton would transform. Damn!
Oh.
He's so quick.
Yeah. He doesn't stand a chance, but he can run away.
Yeah. I mean, you know he does what he wants.
Oh. He wants to fight Reiner right now.
Yeah. You gonna fight Reiner and everybody? You don't have Armin out here? Like, and he's not even trying to get help from his homies. Woo! Right off the bat, baby.
Let's go.
Only you can convince him to do some stupid shit like this.
Bro, that means they have more, bro. Eren's, he knows something, bro. Someone's gonna die.
Yeah?
It's not Eren.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's gonna make it hard to fight him if you can't kill him, you know?
Yeah.
He's gotten so much better at that, man.
Bro, he's...
Healing.
You're
done already, Reiner?
Oh.
Oh my god. Damn. This man is... Oh, is that Warhammer stuff?
Yeah, alright.
Teamwork.
Oh. The Warhammer made
Yeah,
it leap.
man. Let's go. What?
Who just...
Oh, look at that thing. Wow.
Alright, I waited too long.
God damn, you see all those bodies? Wow.
Massacre.
Woo. This thing is so OP, man.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. You can't. What?
Why'd they try that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's...
I mean, we shouldn't even be here. Eren went in balls deep early as fuck alone.
He did.
Everybody's still in prison. Come on.
The Colossal Titans, right?
Seriously? Oh. I think these are all restorationists too that are dying, maybe. Or Jaegers is what I meant.
Yeah, the Jaegers.
Really?
Oh, fuck. Bro, I don't... He's got to do it right now.
Do with the rumbling?
Right now. He's not going to survive, bro. How can he get out of this?
All right, so that was season 4, episode 17, Judgment. I'm feeling like I'm judging Eren for being a dumbass and running in there and like he was giving the two of them some work for a bit, but as soon as Peck brought out that massive gun, he was just getting worked and he's getting bodied.
Bro, he's getting... Yeah. No. Eren... That's what I was saying. I don't know how he survives this, bro. Because they took out his brain, so he can't move.
Mm-hmm.
They just drove this giant spike through him. He's pretty much exhausted the Warhammer Titan now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, yes, the rumbling is the last thing he can do. But can he do that without Zeke? That's another question.
I think he can't, because in order to access the Coordinates' true power, you do need a person with royal blood. Dina Fritz from before, and Zeke has that now. But since you brought up Zeke here, what the fuck? What happened?
Bro, we gotta unpack that, bro.
Yeah, okay.
That whole thing.
So he was in the stomach. Remember, he had the explosion. He got put in the stomach of the Titan, and I think he was in some kind of plane getting worked on by Ymir,
Yeah, and like he said these are the paths, and they haven't referenced that before as well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what those-
Okay, and I'm glad you mentioned that because I've missed that dialogue. So was he looking up at the sky and he was saying that's paths and shit?
He looks at the path and he's like, these must be the paths, and I was like, dude, that's crazy. There's some shit that we don't even know, like additional.
Okay, so I think that's a reference to the paths of whoever has a particular Titan. Before, with the Attack Titan, right? We had Eren with it. Before that, his dad had it. Before that, Owl had it. Now, at the end of one of the episodes in season 3, whenever the Owl story is being revealed and he's talking to Eren's dad, he has this line at the end of the episode where he's basically saying, he says, hey, if you want to save all of your family, Mr. Jaeger or whatever, you need to do this and that. If you want to save Armin, Mikasa, and Eren, and he's saying these names that he has no business knowing.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that shit.
And there's some kind of like fact that if you have a Titan, you have a shared, I don't know if it's a stream of consciousness or memories if you just get them at different times, but that was something that that has been revealed in different ways. Right?
Okay, I think you're right. I think that's right. Because even with like Eren talking to Armin that he's like clouded by Bertolt's memories and shit.
Yep.
Like stuff like that. Like I think you're onto something, bro.
Yeah, and that's why he wants to keep going to see Annie, and that's what Eren was claiming. Remember when Eren was roasting the shit out of Mikasa? He was also roasting the shit out of Armin, saying like, "You think I'm being manipulated, and I don't know what I want to do as a Jaegerist or whatever? You're the one that wants to go see Annie, and you want to see Annie because Bertolt."
And why is that?
Yeah. But I always thought Armin and Annie kind of had a little bit of a thing. That could be a stretch, but
I feel like Armin's just like the permanent simp. That's why any girl that he thinks is hot is gonna simp for her, bro.
all right, I hear you.
I'm not gonna be wrong. That's just vibes I give her. Armin. I respect him. He's a very smart guy, a very good leader. But when it comes to women, I don't know. He's a simp.
Yeah. All right, I hear you. Let's see. Jean kind of did the same for Mikasa too, like for a good while. Also. What else? So,
I have something, bro. We gotta.
No, Levi.
I was literally what I was about to say.
Yeah, man.
We gotta talk about this, bro.
This motherfucker ain't dead.
There's no fucking way. Hanji knew what she was doing. Good, dude. When you saw it, bro, at the beginning, I was fucking toasted, bro. I was devastated, bro. They can't be doing my boy like this.
Yeah.
He looked pretty.
He looks horrible.
He like has like multiple shit in his face. Like,
yeah, I don't know if that's just like his skin hanging off or like
shrapnel.
Let me get some scrimps and some scrapnel.
Bro, you telling me a strap fried this shit?
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, like the shrapnel in his face or whatever from the thunder spear. Man,
he's alive.
Dead fish eyes as fuck.
He had his mouth open. He was like
yeah.
But dude, Hanji escaped into the creek with him.
Yep.
This motherfucker's alive, bro.
Hanji was the one that said it too, right? Hey, he is dead. And Floke wanted to check and be sure. But we know Hanji's smart as fuck. So Levi's not going out like that. Unless, like, I mean, he could have been, even if he was dead, he couldn't have, like, I guess what I was going with this was, like, if he was close to death, he could have taken the Beast Titan. But even whenever Erwin died, once he was dead, they were saying it's too late. So you can't be turned into a Titan after you are dead.
You have to at least be barely hanging on. Like,
yep.
Armin was, like, literally fucking, like, crusted corpse that was, like, barely breathing.
Yep, extra crispy.
We memeing on Armin today, bro. We memeing on.
I was gonna say too soon, bro, but it's been a good couple seasons, like that, so we can get that 2-piece combo, man.
Bro, he got a dumpy, bro. I think he's.
He got a what?
He got a dump truck, bro. He got a dump.
Yeah. Hey, man, you're a scout, bro. You gonna be fit as fuck, man. You get them left and right. Anyway, let's take this somewhere else.
I mean, so okay, what else is there to unpack? Like,
so we have the Hanji stuff. the Levi stuff. So Zeke is. We didn't wrap up the Zeke thought. So
He's on the way.
He's on the way to the battle, but I guess I was thinking more along the lines of the Ymir stuff and how is that possible? There's a lot. I think it's just a lot. There's a lot of shit we don't know about the Titan powers, and Zeke would be the one to understand it if anybody, because he replaced Saver, whatever, the guy that was Beast Titan before him. He was entirely in charge of Titan research for his 13-year period or whatever. And I'm sure he shared everything he knew to Zeke, and Zeke said he made a compilation of information and stuff.
And Zeke talked to Eren's dad, didn't he? Like on that wall. It's like I could be wrong, but I have like a vague memory of like Zeke and Eren's dad, like back when Eren's dad was about to be thrown over the wall.
Okay.
Remember that?
Zeke's dad talked to Eren's.
No, Zeke talked to Eren's dad, but I could be wrong.
Well, Eren's dad is also Zeke's dad too.
Eren's dad is Zeke's dad?
Yeah.
I forgot. No way.
Yeah, because remember, they were the restorationists, Dina Fritz, the Smiling Titan, and they were
That's
in
when
Marley.
Eren first touched that and figured out he had to get the founding.
Yeah.
Titan.
That's Zeke's mom.
Yeah.
Right, and remember, like this happened like season 3, season 4, whatever.
Yeah.
They were with the Resistance pretty much, and then they got thrown over the wall. But yeah, Zeke, they're brothers basically.
I forgot about that. Oh.
Yeah, there's a little nugget there. It comes back to you over time.
Yeah. All right. We getting back up to speed for this new season, bro.
Yeah. But I'm still kind of on this Ymir stuff. With how other Ymir looked up at the sky and saw all the paths too, and she just and that was the very first time she turned into a Titan. I don't know if real Ymir,
like the god Ymir,
the god Ymir was paying home. Was like, hey, your name's Ymir or something. Hey, look at these paths, because no one else saw that bitch. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, I don't know. That's because Ymir, the real one, she was like very old, right? Wasn't she like hundreds of years old?
She lived hundreds of years, like in the past. She might have lived for a good while or whatever. I want to see a prequel, honestly.
Yeah, because I know that the Titans only live like a short time, right?
13 years.
Like 13 years.
The powers, right? Yeah.
But for some reason, I remember them saying that Ymir is like really old. Like, maybe I could be wrong about that.
No, I think you could be right. I don't remember. So.
Damn, yeah, we need a prequel, bro.
yeah.
Damn. The gore, bro. The gore in this episode was.
Bro, so many red shirts just got slaughtered, and they're all restorationists. So I mean, Eren's political party.
Wait.
Did all of.
I just thought of something. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good, man. Yeah.
What if Eren went out there on purpose to kill them, so that all the Jaegerists would like be fodder, because he knows that he doesn't want to go along with the euthanization plan, like Armin was saying at the end, and he did that shit on purpose, draws them out, and now he has some kind of plan. Now a lot of the Jaegerists are dead. I don't know. It could be fantastic.
That could be. Damn, I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah. If anybody could try to get into Eren's mind, it would be Armin too. Like he mentioned that's a possibility. Yeah, those dudes are just getting bodied, man, and like I don't see how any of them think that's a good idea. Like,
yo, y'all see like 300 people just get shot? Bro, let's go. Yo, you ready? Yeah. That shit look lit.
They just lined up, bro. At one point, we saw 2 dudes just fly like at all of them.
They're like,
I don't know if they had swords or even. I don't know if they had their guns, but man, they just swatted away, man. Like, yeah, it was brutal. But yeah, I think towards the end they were like with Eren screaming like that. I think they were making it seem like there's not really much else of a opportunity for him. Like there's no other. Nothing else he could do. He's beaten, bro. He's fighting hundreds of people on his own.
He's fighting an entire ass army in 3 times at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, he's much stronger now, but
it is, man. And he hasn't had time to like test out his hammer. We haven't seen him test out his warhammer.
That's the first time.
Yeah, like you don't test your shit in a battle for humanity for the first. Let me try some shit out, man.
So, yeah, that shit pretty cool.
Oh, damn, I'm tired. Like, well. Fucked up, humanity.
Well,
sorry.
Forgot to run a fucking practice game first, bro.
Yeah,
Went straight to ranked, bro.
Low stakes, yeah.
He went straight to ranks.
You can't go straight to ranks, man. You gotta do your placement matches.
You gotta do the placement matches, bro. Come on, now, Aaron.
Anything else that we can think of that we want to discuss? I think we touched on all settings, right? The prison people.
I guess what's your prediction for episode 2? It's tough, bro.
My prediction just for this whole thing is it cannot possibly go well. And I wanted to make this point. I won't we started at the discussion, but I'll make it now. There's a big difference between how things went in Liberio compared to now, right? Everything went perfectly in Liberio. Oh, Armin showed up, with the Colossal, Nikas showed up, Levi. We all had their cool entrances and stuff. But since it's because of how Eren started this whole thing off, and the big difference is everything over there was still roughly planned, even though Eren went off on his own. Similarly, like they had a high level plan to all right, Armin goes over here, then Levi's gonna come out and fuck up Beast type, whatever. Like that was the plan before. Here, Eren just rushes in while people are in prison, while no one's even geared up, while Levi's fucked up. Hanji is floating down a damn river with him. You know what I mean? And like everyone is still a Zeke shout away of just turning into mindless titans. Like I think everyone's just gonna pile into Shiganshina one at a time and have entrances, and then it's just gonna be like bloody and more bloody. Cause I think it's just not gonna go well. Like people are gonna die, and he's gonna show up at one point. I'm excited for that. But I don't see how we can get anything other than a rumbling in all of this.
I think a rumbling is in our favor. That just reminded me, Annie's ass is still frozen.
Yeah.
She's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, I bet. And whose side is she gonna be on?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Because she was on Reiner's and Berthold's side.
You know what? Since I was watching this past season or the past 2 days, I was trying to listen to Andy's dialogue specifically for this reason, just to see where she might fall. Her goal is just to get home alive. Like she just wants to get home to see her dad, and her dad is still vigilant that she is returning, even though she's been missing for 3 years or whatever, whatever it's been. Yeah, she just wants to get home. She doesn't I think that this whole thing is gonna become all Titans and Eldians against Marlians. Some Marlian, Commander Magat's gonna say some stupid shit like "fuck all you Eldians," and the Marlians like that. Marlian honorary Marlians would be like, "What?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, we here with Eren," kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be a moment like that. You know what I mean?
I can see it, but that Commander kept like 3 times during the episode. He was like, "It's general."
Yeah.
It's general, by the way. It's like, alright, bro.
For Magath, like he's trying to like flex his.
Yeah, he's like, I'm the general, though. Yeah, he said like 3 times.
And you know what else? He had an interesting moment too, where he hugged Gabby, right? Whenever he saw her again, and that seemed affectionate or whatever. And he cared about her. He didn't like, and how they're all like, oh, smelly Eldians, whatever. Man, this motherfucker's hugging one of these smelly Eldians that he likes to shit on, or they all like to shit on so much. So
a little bit of hypocrisy.
Yeah. So
yeah, bro.
You got anything else? I don't think I got anything else.
Yeah, I don't think I got anything else. I'm very excited for the season, though. It started off with an absolute brawl in Shiganshina. I don't know where this season's gonna go, but it's gonna be lit, bro.
It's gonna be wild. Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it. You have our thoughts here. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think. No spoilers. If I get any inkling of a spoiler, I'm just gonna disable comments entirely because fuck y'all. Like, we keeping that shit clean out here, and links in the description for Patreon tiers if you want to support the channel, and we will catch you guys next time. All right, peace.